Hi guys, this is Starcraft, and we're back with ASL Season 14, Round of 24, Group A. This is the winners match between Mini and Best played on Allegro. Both of these players showed very good understanding and control in their respective games. Who's that? Is that Muse? Caster Muse, right? That's the guy who sponsored the Caster Muse games, right? Anyways, Mini and Bash showed very good control in their respective games. Bash had a little bit more difficult time against Sax Free, the third tier player of this group. But overall, both of them find themselves quite comfortable. And as predicted by the tier ranking, they are here in the winners match. Best versus Mini. We haven't seen a lot of good high level PvP for a long time. Partly because KCM, the very popular and current league that is happening I guess almost every week, doesn't have PvP. So this is kind of an acquired taste, kind of a lost art, I would say. We haven't seen those kind of very interesting PvT duking it out, just like we've seen Storm versus Bass, Storm versus Bisu versus Janbi and those kind of things. Remember in the old days we used to say that rock paper scissors. So Best is wait, hold on. Stork is better than Janbi. Janbi is better than Bisu, but Bisu is better than Stork. So it's very interesting. But anyways, Best is located at the top left corner of the screen. He's not denting his gas yet. His gas is a little bit delayed. I wonder why. Is that because he sent out a probe, his probe a tick too early? He checked for the any kind of weird cheesy action in the center of the map. Allegro, you have some beautiful terrain in the center, but looks like Best sees nothing. He's gonna continue on his scouting pattern, and at this rate, he's gonna find Mini last. It looks like Best is not gone for Xehanort just yet. Let's see, maybe Mini is the one who makes the Xehanort first. Best is gonna make maybe his Xehanort a little bit later. Let's see. Quite standard from both of the players, but Mini has a little bit of advantage because he's not scouting yet, but Best is scouting in the wrong direction. So, by the time that Mini's probe goes out there, it might as well get inside Best place at the same time as Best probe gets inside of Mini's base. Looks like Best is going to send out his first Xehanort. He's going to head towards the bottom and it's going to see this probe coming along. And let's see. Looks like we have one difference here between the two players, which is that Best skips a Xehanort. He's gonna go for Dragoon right away. This Xehanort is going in a very wrong direction, and that might make a difference in PvP. PvP, that's very close. And let's see if Mini's gonna go for some kind of tech cheesy City of Arduino and those kind of things. That's a double second gateway coming down, which Mini knows, I guess, because Mini's completely in the dark right now, so he doesn't have any kind of defenses in his main. But it's gonna be Best with a superior information. He knows that Mini's gone for a second gateway and it's gone for an early Xehanort, so that might trigger Best to do some kind of I don't know, maybe go for three. I guess he can go for a Nexus and then immediately go for a another pair of gateways. Excuse me, I'm a bit sick today. Looks like no, it's gonna build very standard, but looks like because Mini sees that his opponents only saw the gateway but not the rest of his base, so he's put a Cinema Dude inside the corner. But this is already countered by Best with a very fast roll at his ramp. So both of the players don't really have any kind of advantage going into the mid game. Looks like Best is going for maybe a triple gateway with a um, triple gateway with a observer, which this might counter very well what Mini has prepared for him, which is the double gateway Dark Templar rush. But Mini is gonna need to get up on the ramp because for the time being he's gonna have a little bit of inferior number. Mini has 3 Dragoons and 1 Xehanort, and Best has just 3 Dragoons, but Best gonna have an earlier core. The first hit was taken by Mini. That Dragoon is badly damaged. The front Dragoon is also badly damaged, and Mini still have a long way to go. At least Best is gonna be able to get up on the ramp, and he might lose the first Dragoon. He's gonna try very hard. The Zen is gonna be coming up, and he's got some probe coming down. Good probe drill and good pullback. He's gonna be losing a couple of probes, so maybe it doesn't really matter. More Dragoons coming out, and the very good probe block. 4 Dragoon versus 4 Dragoon is not it's not gonna be good for Mini to go on the ram. And let's see, Mini's already got his observer in place. So is he going to be fooled by the fact that he's got his opponent Mini's got for too many dragoons and he's gonna make not an observer? Let's see. If he makes anything than an observer, he's gonna be dead very soon. So looks like okay, no Dark Templar coming out just yet. Those are just additional Zealot, and he's gonna be holding this ram. He's gonna be pulling back, attacking. What's one of the dragoons? The first forward dragoon is already dead. 3 dragoons on the high ground is good enough to fight against Zealot. And Best hold with his first observer. Dark Templar is gonna be coming out. And he's gonna be following those dragoons, very damaged dragoons. But with the Dark Templar from behind, it might be very devastating, and they might take the long way. Looks like the Dark Templars are going to take the long way. We have another, I think Dark Templar might have another observer coming down. Let's see. This observer is able to see everything. The dragoons are retreating. Best is gonna try to take his nexus now. Double Dark Templar coming out, and where is the second? Where is the second observer? The second observer is not here, and now it sees, and a Zealot pop out just in time, but not able to kill any Dark Templar just yet. The dragoon's gonna be coming out. One snipe already. And now it looks like Mini's gonna force the cancel on this nexus. Maybe one Dark Templar already escaped, and let's see if Mini knows where his opponent's Dark Templar is located. He's gonna be turning around, and maybe Mini sees, and he's gonna start to react. He's losing way too many probes. We even have another Dark Templar coming out, but this is gonna be the end. And Mini was able to take his expansion just a tick of a second before Best does. Best is gonna be coming out, and he's gonna be moving forward because he thinks he's behind. But he doesn't know his opponent's hidden a Dark Templar just behind the middle line, and he's gonna be having another problem here. A good snipe, but that's the Dark Templar maybe was damaged from before. Let's see. The observer is paying attention and following that Dark Templar, but the dragoons might be a little bit too far forward. He needs to attack and he needs to micro at the same time, but finally the last Dark Templar is taken out, and Mini is gonna have to be on the retreat for some time because he doesn't have observer. We have a Dark Templar out here once again, and it's gonna be hiding in the corner. And this constant build of High Templars, is it going to be paying off for Mini because he's gonna have inferior forces? He's gonna be coming out now, and he's gonna start to attack. He's just evaluating the situation. He comes in, and he doesn't attack just yet. Best is just thinking about the situation. He knows his enemy's got a lot of units ready, and he knows that there might be a Dark Templar in the area, and his assessment is completely correct. And the final Dark Templar is taken out. So now looks like Best is still, well, he's gonna have, oh my god, he's gone for his counter Templar Archive. So it's gonna be going for his counter Dark Templar, but the question is he gonna have enough forces to hold before his enemy is gone and attack? He's gonna have to just wait here inside his main, and he's gonna have a chance to build a single Dark Templar, and hopefully that's gonna chase out this huge horde of dragoons that's attacking and poking his base. Let's see here, 4, 7, 8, and 11 dragoons against 4, 6, 9, 10 dragoons and 3 Zealot. This is more than enough for Best to hold. Best has superior also economy, but his Zealot number is thinning out, and he needs to move forward and push the rest of his units, his enemy's units back. He is pushing them as far as they can go, but now the question is, do we have cannon inside of Mini's base? He does have a single cannon, and he's also building his robotic support base, so both of the players are very much aware of what the other guys potentially could be doing, but he doesn't know that there is going to be a double Dark Templar drop because, well, I guess now he knows. There's a cannon inside the main, and a cannon in the front, and the Zealot is going to be coming out and support as well. Looks like a lot of dragoons are holding this area. Do we have an observer in the area that's able to spawn these units? Let's see, because the Robo is pretty much protected by the cannon that was built inside the mineral line of Mini. We have Dark Templars coming out. We have a single dark spot here. The Dark Templars, a lot of Dark Templars have been dropped. Triple Dark Templar, they're going to be hiding in the corner. What are they going to be attacking? They're going to be attacking the cannons. Let's see if the probe drill is good enough. The probe drill is not good enough, and Mini's attention was a little bit split. He was not paying attention when Best was wreaking havoc inside of his main with this observer, with his triple Dark Templar drop, and now We have the Robo being on attack. Let's see if the Observer is going to be able to come out on time. The Dragoons are trying to glitch out the Observer, but it looks like the thing that came out was a Shadow. This is probably the end for Mini. Mini is way behind, but Mini's going to try to do a huge attack here. He might have Xenon Lag in place, but let's see. The Dragoons are doing a lot of damage, but the angle of attack for Best is not so good, and he finds his number very much inferior. And does he have another Dark Templar? How to help? This Dark Templar is doing a lot of work. We need to get up on the ram. I'm sorry, Best to get up on the ram because he's not going to be able to hold his choke. He's trying very much to hold his choke. Another Dark Templar comes out, but the Dragoon is being micro quite good, and a lot of Dark Templars are in the area. 4 Dark Templar total. That's going to be the end for Mini. I think he cannot fight this many Dark Templars. He's going to try to get up on high ground. His Dragoon movement is quite superior to Best, but it doesn't really matter. Best just has way too many Dark Templar. He's taking out the pylon that is powering those gateway, and Mini GG. The first game goes to Best. That was very intense, and Best proves that he is not a shabby player by any means. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.